the fun part about knowing where you're going in a long form TV show, which we are lucky enough to know where we're going, the end result is that you can really press down on the pedal when you're where you are. You don't have to worry about getting there too quickly or trying to stall. And season 3, it becomes really physical, really electric. It becomes genre. It becomes more genre, and as a result, I think you're feeling everything a little bit more heightened. The comedy is even funnier because of that. There's physically things trying to get into the house, and the shock value keeps going. And then where we end season 3, I guarantee you will cause a reaction.
It's been 3 months. If the rest were going to come for you, wouldn't they have done so already?
They're patient.
We're all making progress. Soon we'll be a normal family.
They can slip into your life without you noticing. Why is the door open?
What is going on?
There's a price to pay.
The benefit of the long form here, telling a story in long form, is these actors know these characters so well that we don't have to invent the kind of the discovery process, which is always there with films, as myself and the actors are figuring out how the characters talk and move and all that stuff. That's the beauty of, I think, television, the long form. They've sat into these characters so well. And now the writers can just write it, and the directors can direct, and the actors are so much in the pocket in the language that it's kind of a gift. It's really amazing to see how well these 4 actors know their parts at this point. And I've been enjoying writing it. I go, oh, I know exactly what Julian would do if he was getting coffee in this circumstance, and how he would do it. And then Rupert can then riff on that. So it's a wonderful gift that this format has.
Are you feeding those squatters again, Sean?
They're hungry kids, Dorothy.
What if they're casing the place? I forbid you to go back to that park.
It's so funny how controlling you can be.
I think it would be best for everyone if you were able to make peace with Leanne.
Why are you both so afraid of her?
She's angry.
I see.
Please don't hurt her.
Julian, you're not telling me everything. What is going on?
I think the number one thing that I like most about working on a series is the collaboration with other storytellers. For me, on my movies, I definitely have collaborations with all the people that work on the film, but I don't get to meet other directors or other writers, and I get to work with a certain group of people that I love deeply, but it's a very small group that I get to work with. Whereas on a show, I have all of these editors and all of these writers and all of these directors and different crew members that come in and out, cast members that come in and out, and it's just allowed me to have more relationships and grow faster. I guess in my dream world, I would have like a community of artists, and Servant has allowed me to have that.
There's a price to pay. What the hell happens now?
The end.
I don't want to lose my son again.
Things are decaying.
She's gotta go.
The house is filled with pests.
She's like this worm that gets under your skin. This is my home. This is my family. And I will not let you take me away from them.
I think partly because I was born 10,000 miles away from here, outside this window, there's always been a kind of a perspective of the world that as unique and bound together, because I have family members in so many countries, and I think this has helped audiences hear themselves and hear things that they would resonate to in the movies that I make, and now with this show. So I'm drawn to those ideas in storytelling that would appeal to my aunt in Malaysia and my uncle in London and my cousin in India and my friends in Philadelphia here. And so what is the thing that binds us all? The things that are important to all of us that we can relate to. Those ideas usually stick to me more.
Where's Jericho?
Why haven't you told her?
She's a beast. Ishana's a beast. She directed 2 last season and 2 this season. I can't even count how many episodes she's written or rewritten at this point. I mean, I lean on her heavily, and I don't worry about her. She can handle herself on the set, and she's ready to face every challenge. She just, turned 22, so she's just an old lady. So I just let her go do her thing. She was 21 when she started, and I think the world of her, and it's been so wonderful. I mean, we love talking about cinema. That's what we do. We hang out and talk, and it's just been a joy to go to work. I love, telling stories with her.
Mr. Turner? You will burn like the rest.
别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。